All right, hit it.
Hold on.
Yo, yo, yo.
What's going on, gentlemen?
We got a full house tonight, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to send this to Vic.
He's in the chat. He says, drop the link.
I texted him the link.
He's in Jerry's house.
What's up, Vic? Yeah, he's in Jerry's house.
Took him a while to get on.
What's
Hey,
going on, Vic?
nothing. When Trap was on Instagram yesterday and Jerry came in, Jerry doesn't have a problem in Instagram at all. So I don't know how that works. Like if he's fine in Instagram, why it doesn't work when he goes to YouTube. So
What's up, boys?
You
Up, Vic.
how you feeling? You passed the worst part of it?
Yeah, no. Still got that. I still got that. I still got the congestion. I'm still very tired.
It's lingering, man.
But it is what it is. It is what it is.
What's up, Cliff? Never heard from you.
Hey, Cliff.
Yeah.
What up,
You
Cliff?
flaked on me, Cliff.
So
all right.
I'm hanging in.
I know I got Trelise, I got Mark Franco, Dan Murphy on Facebook.
Good trip.
Trap is in here. He's probably traveling on his way home. They're right there. Dale's in
driving.
here. And Cliff is in here, so that's cool. What's up, Facebook? Nice to have you guys on board. We got a big show tonight, very big show. So,
Yeah.
there's actually like a new thing out, Vic. So you better watch it. There's that monkey virus or something out.
I ain't worried about that.
Monkey
I ain't worried about that.
Apparently, it's only from certain contact.
Yeah, look. Plus, they said the smallpox medication will take care of it like right away.
Fake news.
What's up, my way, Pete COD? What's up?
What's up, Tony?
I freaking love that
I'm sure
username.
Pat is,
That's my favorite username out of everyone's.
I like Bagger Toast. I like that one.
Yeah. What, Bagger Toast?
Yes.
Okay.
Kevin knows that one. And actually, Ad knows that one too.
Yep.
Yeah, so those are some of my favorite ones. So you guys been thinking about the upcoming weekend? Has anyone got plans? What's going on?
Yeah, I got plans. I got to work. That's my damn plans.
Yeah, I worked this last weekend, so I don't have
So
to
I
work
mean, we're off Saturday, but I got to work Monday. So
Ooh.
to me, it's our company. Sorry, our company does floating holiday. So whoever's working Memorial Day gets a day, and then whoever's working Labor Day gets a float for working the Labor Day.
Kevin, what do you got? You working?
No, I'm off Friday and Monday, and I have no clue what I'm gonna do.
All right.
No clue. No clue.
Sometimes things work out like crazy like that. Sometimes it's being like nuts.
And I got a new Wi-Fi modem, so hopefully I won't lose connections. But the other thing you sent me, John, didn't work through Instagram.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Cool. GK, you got anything planned?
My father-in-law, so the kid's grandpa is coming up to visit for the weekend. So we'll probably just hang out outside somewhere, cook some burgers and hot dogs, and enjoy the weather, enjoy the outside.
Can't beat that.
Yeah.
Hey, what happens in Canada for Memorial Day?
Nothing.
They go what?
Patriots Day here.
They just use it to make an excuse to drink and eat, right, Ed?
Why not?
Yeah.
But I think it's today. Today is Patriots Day. That's it. I don't know. Hey,
So
Vic.
all right. So there's also a Patriots Day in in Boston, but that's done, I think, in September, along with the marathon, right?
Oh my gosh,
I don't know.
It's hard on my phone because everything's so small. You see if I do it this way, if it's better.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, Kyle.
Well, you need to turn that way there.
Yeah.
Better.
Jeez, look at you guys.
Wow. I didn't
Kyle.
want you to see me in HD.
That's pretty freaky right there.
Yeah.
KJ's
So-
gone.
Kevin's got some.
You
Uh-oh.
out?
We have a raid. We have a raid coming.
Yep.
We do?
Nice. Ah, we love it. What's up, K Trey? He's in. Oh wow, we got a good crowd in. We got a good crowd in the Facebook, which is cool. I'm trying to see if that's gonna work out. All right, so when Kevin comes up, I want to play the video that I had heard about, and then I went and I saw it. And apparently, this video has solved racism. Apparently, racism is over. If you haven't heard, racism is over as of the release of this video. So, yeah, it's only what I've heard. I mean, I still haven't. I don't know this for fact, but this is what I've heard ever since the drop of this video. But it was 2 years ago, so I had no idea that racism has been over for 2 years. It's quite a long time. Especially.
So you want to play it?
Yeah, when Kevin comes back, we'll play it.
So what's everybody wearing today?
Ooh,
Purple Label X-Wing.
that's what I had on. Yep.
I got my Delaware event platinum chromed out Magnum.
Nice.
Excursion.
Of course.
Only 4 more to go, man. And that case is done.
Yeah.
Very
Look at
cool.
that.
Dylan.
Is that a Tissot?
What, mine? No,
Yeah.
Steel Tudor Black Bay.
I was gonna
I
say
love that.
Tudor.
I love
That's
that.
what I said, Tudor.
Yeah.
Not Tissot. Because of the black dial. Yeah.
You're giving the Terminator a break, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been wearing that thing to death.
Yep.
It's a cool watch.
I'm trying to
Definitely a
think
cool
of things
piece.
like that. The Terminator.
Hold on.
And huh?
My kid got in the dishwasher. I'm gonna be right back.
Uh-oh.
You got in the dishwasher?
I hear her messing with the dishwashers.
All right, go handle that, and then we'll play the video when you guys get back. Hey, what's
Well-
up, OV? We got OV came in on Facebook.
Supposedly.
Jeez, everybody must be on Facebook.
That's good.
I know what Kevin is wearing. He's
Kevin
wearing-
had the was it a black Saz with black spinel or something?
No, this.
This is my Saz. My
Yeah, that's what that is. I grew some hair.
We have an echo. We got
do.
echo.
Who's got the echo?
I think it's better. Whatever it is, no, I think it's solved.
It's gone.
I'm pretty sure it's solved. But that was now. Who did the guitar? Was that Kevin or you?
No, it was me. I'm waiting for Kevin.
Yeah.
Oh, Kevin's
He's got to buy some equipment.
Do.
He's got to
I
buy
saw
recording
some of his little
equipment.
videos there.
Yeah.
So Kevin's got to get back on it, right?
Yes.
You got to warm
Yes.
up a little bit.
I've been warming up. So
I know. I've seen it.
Yeah, but it sounds like shit through the phone. But I've been warming up, and I'm gonna have to do some research and see. I mean, these guys are on TikTok and they're playing, songs on there, and it's crisp and clean. So I don't know what they're using or how they're doing it, but
It's
they got
easy,
something.
Jeff. You got to get a good sound card and a microphone.
There you go.
Sound card.
Sound cards are not expensive anymore. I think you can buy them for $50.
I mean, you can basically play the guitar straight to the computer, right? And then
I do that, and then I
yeah.
use a virtual plugin to make it sound like a Marshall.
Okay.
What's
There
a
you go.
sound card?
A sound card. You want me to show it?
Yeah. Does that go in your phone or does that go in your computer?
No, it goes in your computer. Hold on.
It's really creepy that you're in my room. It's just creepy, bro.
Hold on a sec.
Hey, Kyle and I are there tonight too, John.
Huh?
Creeping behind.
It's unbelievable. It's so weird.
Fuck me, I can't get it.
Oh, I got
See
Steve.
you later.
I got Steve Silk and Joe open over here. Look at that. All right, so what are we doing here? We're showing him the card.
I can't show it, Kev. I'll show you later.
Okay, bud.
Right.
Ed looks like an angry Howard Stern right now.
Just that simple.
Yeah, I mean, Kev, like nowadays, all these things are so user friendly. You could just YouTube sound.
It's plug and play.
Yeah. It's stupid
Yeah.
easy.
And
Well,
you
see,
have
I
you have
stream
one
through my phone.
all right.
Yeah, so I mean, I use the phone for the streaming. I don't use a computer. So I guess if I record, then I'll have to do it the way you're saying, sound cards for the computer.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And there's free recording
You got
programs.
all these
So.
wonderful resources over here.
Yeah. If you're
Yeah.
wanting to do online videos and stuff with that, you have to get at least a laptop at a
Yeah.
minimum.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I got you.
All right. So let's get back to it. All right. So 2 years ago, a video dropped. I didn't know about it until recently. Apparently, this video has solved and ended racism. And I think it's on YouTube. You can find it on YouTube. A man named David Guetta, 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 and
The DJ?
it's kind of like a George Floyd tribute, but it has a hint of my man Ad in there.
It does?
So when you hear it, so here it goes. Now, apparently, this ended racism. Apparently, I don't know, but shoot it.
All right, people. United at home. The world is going through difficult times. And America too, actually. So, last night, I knew we were gonna do this. and I made a special record. So this record is in honor of George Floyd, and I really hope we can see more unity and more peace when already things are so difficult. So, shout out to his family.
So even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream. My four little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today.
All right. So, as if like the powerful words of Martin Luther King were not enough, he had to put in some house music on top of that.
Hey,
So, I don't know if anybody else has seen that video before. Has anyone else seen that before?
no, first time just now.
And I guess it got in, I mean, that we have we definitely have some kickback. So,
it's
no,
Kyle.
it's gone. It's all right. He knows it's gone.
Poor Kyle.
So I literally just found out about this a couple days ago, and I just thought it was crazy. But again, I saw it on the Levitard show, so I get a lot of my stuff from them. I'm a huge Levitard follower, and I have been for over a decade. So they played it, and I don't believe anyone else had seen it before that either. So it got a big response on YouTube, and I guess there was some sort of a fundraiser that was going on for it. But I just thought it was crazy that he took house music and put it over the words of Martin Luther King. So, and the backlash that he was getting was, you know, of course, people were just goofing on it, like saying that racism is now ended and everything else. So that's where I got that from. Yes, that too. Sure.
Well, props to that guy for making that video, man. I mean,
yeah, you know, it's he must do that more. I mean, I don't know. It looked like he's part of the MLS too. You guys, does anybody know this guy?
Nope.
No.
No. All right. Well, I don't know. And then it, of course, it just reminded me of Ad, although Ad hasn't done anything like that. But
Fake news.
You know, that's really where the Ad thing came. You know, that's why I wanted to bring it up, because between those two things, and then it had a little bit of Ad in it, it just made me laugh. So,
Wait, so how did this video solve racism? You don't have to play it again. Just
I don't know. I don't know. I think it was the house music that helped solve it.
But people were claiming that it did solve racism.
No, it was more of a goof.
Okay.
Did you read all the comments?
No, I didn't read any comments.
They were mostly dishing him for being a dickhead.
This cup's pretty cool. And when you put hot water in, it displays that.
Nice.
oh wow.
R2. D2?
Yeah. So that's without hot water. And then when you put the hot beverage in, that appears.
That's cool.
That's cool.
So was it basically just virtue signaling BS?
I don't know, but I think as long as he was raising money, I suppose, you know, he got the job done somehow. The people that were on there seemed to be enjoying it, and that's all that matters. But I just, like I said, the whole thing just reminded me of Ad and everything like that. That's the only reason I brought it up. So, and 11, you know, just whatever. I don't know.
It was nice. It was a nice idea. I mean, tried something.
The thought was there. Yeah, absolutely.
You know, I don't know if that was the right music choice for that thing, but those other people, you know, dancing in the front door. I don't know what that signifies.
Yeah, I don't either, but you know,
Who
Mexicans.
said that? Oh,
what about Mexicans?
I don't know. What about them? Is there something? Only.
What's going on?
I don't know.
I think it's Kevin doing something.
Might be. Maybe we're gonna break out the guitar or something.
Yeah, he's gonna wail for us now.
Vic, he mentioned about Star Wars, and I know the fourth. May the Fourth be with you. Just came out a couple weeks ago, and this is the first year that I haven't done this at work in forever. And when Vic pulled the cup out, it just made me say, "I got to show you guys."
The lightsaber.
So, yeah, this is the real deal too.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Yeah, that's the real
he
deal.
said something about that. Yeah.
Yeah, and this is Anakin Skywalker's saber, and then of course he dies, and then it becomes Luke's saber.
Oh, okay.
But this one.
Now, where did you get that? Where'd you get that, Kev? Did you go to Hollywood Studios and Star Wars Land and get that, or was that somewhere else?
This one I actually got from a collector in Tampa, not too far away from me. But they have them all over at the park.
Oh wow!
Yeah, they got some good stuff, man. I'll show you what we did when we were there.
Bro, that's serious, bro.
The sound. Do the sound again.
Oh my God, that's unbelievable! Wow.
So as I move it, it goes woo woo. Then you tap it.
Wow.
Yep.
So who makes that? Who is that? Is incredible,
Chinese people.
Man. Huh?
Chinese people.
So there was a company. The name of the original company was called. It started with an R. I want to say it was Revell. I don't think it was Revell. It started with an R. My son knows better than me. And they came out with the original. And then what happened, Hasbro saw that there was a market for it, and Hasbro bought them out. And then they start selling Hasbro models. So the ones you see nowadays are Hasbro, Disney ones. But
that thing is amazing. I love it.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, cool, very cool.
Yeah.
Apparently,
me and Jen had actually built this little guy from scratch.
Did you? Oh, that's cool.
At the Droid Depot over at Hollywood Studios.
That's cool. Nice.
Pretty cool. Head moves, all big, all works.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, man. Pretty neat. I can play tic-tac-toe with it through my phone. It's got Bluetooth.
Nice.
Pretty cool.
Nice.
And you built that whole thing?
Yeah. You assemble it there. It actually moves. It dances.
Yeah.
Pretty neat.
Wow.
That's cool.
You're a Star Wars guy, like I am. This was a must.
Oh wow! Look at that.
And you got a remote?
Yeah, and it's got a personality chip. Here somewhere, right here.
It's kind of like the Furby.
Right, and this chip, you can have multiple chips to have make multiple sounds for different things. You can get blasters for it. But again, you can play tic-tac-toe, Bluetooth with your phone. Pretty cool.
That is cool.
There you
I
go.
was a little not upset, but I guess irked when episode 2 came out, and then R2D2 all of a sudden had rocket pack legs, like he was just flying around, and I'm like, where did this come from?
Yeah. Well, you can do that. You can actually do that with. They sell accessories where you can actually
Put rocket packs on your R2D2.
He's got his Furby.
It doesn't. I mean, I got to get new batteries for it, but I think it'll still work. And here's the the sensor for it.
It still has a tag on it.
Huh?
It still has a tag on it.
Yeah, right here.
Are you trying to like keep it as a collector's item?
No, it's just been sitting in my sister's room since I don't know when.
That's
Whenever these came out, it was I guess it was a gift, and it's just been sitting in my sister's room, which is our extra room over here. So
you can teach it how to talk, right?
Oh yeah. There was all sorts of things going on with it.
Yeah.
What do we lose?
What does yours say? No means no.
Something like that. It says don't touch me there. Is it really what it says?
And the cool thing about this is that when it's on and you're actually at Hollywood Studios, it interacts in the land with other people that have one and everything that's going around in Hollywood Studios without you even touching it.
Nice.
Wow.
We had it in the backpack. We got a special backpack for it. And we're just walking around and it's just making sounds, and it wants to get out. It wants to move out. It wants to. It's pretty cool how they've done that. It really is.
All right. So Kyle had to get out because the connection was bad. All right, Kyle.
Yeah.
So what happens if Kevin turns on his lightsaber? Is that
No, it shouldn't happen with that. No interaction. No interaction there.
So we're bringing toys out. We're bringing toys, and we're bringing out these things. I wore this 2 Fridays ago on our Friday the 13th. Check it out.
Oh,
Check it out.
I saw that.
Way cool.
Yes, this is a real deal, guys.
Nice.
Real deal. And it actually it's like a razor. It's like a razor. So
Damn.
my favorite in the Freddy Krueger is "Welcome to prime time, bitch."
Wow.
And then he sticks her head in the TV is what he does. He sticks her head in the TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite line for Freddy. But this thing, it's the leather glove. The guy who makes these, it takes him 6 months, and it takes him 6 months to send you one.
Wow.
And he has different ones from different movies. There's different styles.
Oh,
And I think I think this one is from the original, from the first one.
Yeah, that's
You
pretty
stole
cool.
my shit.
Yeah.
Kyle in there. Holy cow. That's amazing, ad. Wow, this is going to a whole nother level. So I didn't realize that. So for every Freddy movie, there's a different glove.
Yeah, they got different gloves.
I had no idea. Did you guys know that?
Yeah,
I didn't know that. No.
No.
yeah.
And I saw all of his first 3 movies I saw in the movies.
Yep.
Are they really sharp, Kev? Or
Yeah, they're sharp.
Yeah,
They're sharp.
yeah.
You can make them even sharper.
Kev, what's your favorite movie, Kev? Is it Dream Warriors?
I'm partial to Dream Warriors. Yeah, Vic.
Yeah, me too.
Dream Warriors. Yeah, and then the Freddy versus Jason. That one, because the two of them are together.
Yeah.
But the Dream Warriors, Dream Warriors, and of course the first one. Everybody loves the first one.
Yeah.
And Dokken had that great song in there too.
Dokken, yes, Dream Warriors.
Yes.
Yeah.
George Lynch, baby, George Lynch.
Yeah.
So do you think that movie aged well? Like, do you think today's generation can watch it and still enjoy it?
I think so. I think so. I mean, I think any classic. Now, look, it's different if you put a kid and have him want to watch The Godfather or something. I think that's strictly our era. That's not saying that they can't sit down and watch it and appreciate it. But I started watching it again after Paramount's new series called The Offer, which is how the movie was trying to be made. Was if you have Paramount Plus and you're a Godfather nut like I am, I think it's the best movie ever made, my opinion. You definitely have to watch The Offer on Paramount Plus.
Okay. See, I would argue that movies like The Godfather are timeless because they don't rely on special effects. So
No.
it's the storytelling that carries. You know, like I think a kid now, a teenager now, can watch it and be just as like dumbfounded in awe as a teenager who watched it, 50 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, you go Godfather, you can't forget about Scarface,
Scarface 2 is another one. Another
my
classic.
God.
Another.
Oh my God.
I mean, to me, anything Al Pacino does, it's instant. Like for me, I love the man. I mean, I even saw him on Off Broadway in Connecticut, do a show. He's phenomenal. Couldn't take my eyes off him. So yeah, he was awesome in Scarface. He was great in Carlito's Way too.
Yeah.
I'm still mad at John Wayne.
Don't get me started with that, bro. Don't get me started with that.
Yeah, I am. I am.
That damn Benny Blanco.
I know. And you know what? He was good to Benny Blanco too because he could have killed him, but he chose not to because he had changed his life.
Right.
And Benny Blanco goes and does that.
Right.
But let's get back to Scarface. There are some moments in that movie. Even Michelle Pfeiffer admitted that she was like scared of Pacino at certain times because it just gives you the creep sometimes with him. He's just crazy in that movie. It was fantastic.
Yeah,
He seems like a very
The beginning is crazy.
He just does what he does, man.
When they go up to the apartment complex,
chainsaw, right.
The chainsaw in the shower and everything. And what's crazy, that's down in Miami, and I've been down there. People go down there, and that building's still there, and they take photos and video. And if you remember, in the very beginning, they're underneath an overpass.
Yeah.
That overpass that they're in that camp. That's I-95.
Right.
And that's another spot people go to. I go over that, every now and then.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Did you get the deal?
Is that hotel that they did that scene in? Is that like a CVS now, or there's a CVS near there or something like that?
I can't remember. I haven't been down there in a couple of years, so I can't.
All right. I think it's a CVS now, or there's a CVS like underneath it or something like that. So. I think some of the things are changing down there, but yeah, I know, because you can see like when you're watching that movie, you can kind of see that it is, if I've been down there, I haven't been down to that part of Miami, but you can tell that's 95 for sure.
Oh yeah.
So there ain't much, It's funny that 95 here is 95 down there. That just cracks
me up. It's crazy.
Yeah, when I was stationed up in Groton, Connecticut, and I got orders to Kings Bay, Georgia, I took 95 all the way down.
All the way down, right.
Yep.
Yeah, and that'll take you all the way up.
Yeah. Granted, 95 up north is pretty rough compared to 95 down south.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
Yes.
Because when we go see our daughter in Vero, I got to drive on 95 to get there.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, how ironic is that? This is the same I-95 that we had.
Right.
It's pretty.
I remember driving from Connecticut to New York, and I had chrome rims on my 2000 Mustang. And when I was done with my ride, there was a chunk missing out of my rims, and I had to do a double take because I'm like, there's something missing from my rims. And I was like, God damn, 95 up north.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have potholes here. They're just legendary. I don't even know what to call them because they're beyond potholes.
Do you know how many tires we do a day just from people having blowouts?
Yeah.
And
that's
not even people.
yeah.
And it's not even people with appointments. It's just people that are driving. They call because it's an emergency situation. Mm-hmm. At least 4 or 5 a day, easy.
Yeah,
easy.
And that's not 95. That's any of the highways up here.
Yep.
I can relate to the potholes because growing up in Pennsylvania, up north, New York, Connecticut, don't matter where you're at, it's the same. And it was the year after I graduated, and I was driving the car. It was late early in the morning, 2 in the morning. and I hit this pothole, and it was so deep. It was a front-wheel drive car. It actually ripped the wheel right out of the transfer case, out of the transmission. It ripped it right out, and the car was laying on us like this. And no cone, no indication that the pothole was there. So I told the borough about it, and they said, "Yeah, good luck on trying to get anything for the repair." I was like, "Okay, guys, all right, I see what you're doing."
Yeah, no, they don't care. Because
No,
I had a blowout once. I don't remember what car I was driving, but ruined the tire and the rim. The rim was bent, and I wasn't even going fast. It just the way the pothole was so big, I hit it just right, blew out the tire, and then ruined the rim. And nothing I could do about it.
Potholes are bad. We've done at least 25 rims this year in my store.
Wow.
One guy has had them 5 different times. One guy. I'm like, dude, you watching the roads, bro? You're just driving straight. What are you doing?
Right. Yeah.
What are you doing?
And
I mean, I don't care.
Yeah, and Vic is up in the mountains up there, and they're not even like the giant mountains. They're just, but he's in a hilly area. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
So there's stuff all the time, and those roads are tight up there too, Vic. Sometimes, man. Whew.
Yeah, no, I know.
So some of the corners getting up there. Wow.
The
So we got Lauren
equivalent-
Costello, Joe Crum came into Facebook. Thank you guys.
Nice. The equivalent down here to potholes, the road will belly under. That's the equivalent down here. So we won't have a pothole like we're all familiar with. Down here, you'll be driving, and then the road will do a whoop-de-doo. It'll go like this. It'll belly under, and then it'll pick back up. So we get a lot of that down here. And
Wow.
yeah, if you're driving and you got a lower car like I do, good luck, because if you hit it too hard, you're gonna bottom out.
Yeah.
So it's they got that belly. It sinks in. It sinks in a little bit and has a dip to it, and it's not cool.
You're gonna hit that pan on those older parts. Forget about it.
That's exactly to hit the pan. Yeah, the belly pan. Yeah.
So is that something that just occurs? Like,
Probably because of the heat.
time?
Over
Is it like
time.
a pothole just kind of, it occurs over time. Does that belly under things happen too, like because of heat or something?
It's because of the sand. Because everything is sand. Yeah,
Okay.
it's the sand, and the heat and the water and the conditions, and if whatever the sand wants to do, it'll do. Last week, I'm driving down the street. There was a hole about the size of a basketball in the middle of the road, and I see these guys pulled over, and they're sticking a stick down in the hole. It went down further than this.
Wow.
That's how deep it was. It was
Wow.
like a miniature sinkhole. That's what it was. A miniature
Sinkhole. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, oh my God. So
Wow.
yeah.
Crazy stuff, man.
Amazing.
Crazy,
Yeah.
crazy.
All right. How about we
Bubblegum and kick ass.
Oh, poor Jesus. Poor Jesus.
Hey, Zeus again.
Poor Jesus.
Oh, hey, Zeus, turn away. Look away.
Uh-oh.
And what was the name of that movie? That's Roddy Piper. What was the name
That's
of that movie?
They Live.
Yeah.
Classic John Carpenter movie.
Yeah,
Yes.
I saw that in the movie. I saw that in the movies.
Yep.
I think that movie holds up too.
It
Sure
does.
does.
Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely. You can watch
Yep.
that now, and it's still, yeah.
Yep.
He used to put the glasses on, right, and he would see all the people that were who was real and who wasn't.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. You pull that one out, then you got what's the one? The Thing. That's another Carpenter movie.
Oh, all right.
Maximum Overdrive.
The one with
And
Kurt
then-
Russell, The Thing, right? That one, right? The one with Kurt Russell.
Yep. The one with
Phenomenal
Kurt
movie.
Russell.
Phenomenal
Yeah.
movie.
Phenomenal. Yeah. And Maximum Overdrive with the trucks with
Yeah.
the what's his name? The brother Emilio Estevez was in that one. And
Yep.
then you had the other one with Something to Mars and Jason Statham. It was one of his first movies. And it's Something to Mars. I can't remember what it was. Something on Mars. And Statham is in that one.
Mm.
Yeah, that's another one.
Jason
Yeah.
Statham.
Yeah.
something to Mars.
Something
Yeah,
Mars.
I know what he's talking about. I just forget the name.
Yep,
Oh yeah.
Oh, Ghosts of Mars.
that's it.
And it looks like Ice Cube's in that movie. Yeah,
I think he is. Yeah,
Ice Cube and Nastasha Henstridge. It's from 2001.
yeah.
And he did. Oh, all right, so he did Snatch in 2000, and the other one, my other favorite movie, Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Guns. That's probably right around the same time, right here. 98, he did Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels.
Wow.
You ever see that one?
No, I don't remember that one.
Is that
Lock,
with your
Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels and Snatch are fantastic.
Snatch is fantastic.
Yeah.
Is that Godfather? Is that Godfather?
No.
No, I'm talking about you and going fantastic.
Oh, I don't know. Is it? I didn't even know that.
That's why Godfather got the name Mr. Fantastic.
Oh.
Because when he calls in,
Fantastic.
yeah, when he calls in the shop, they, you go, how are you? I'm fantastic.
He gets a lot of shop time.
He gets a lot of shop time.
He gets a ton of shop time. He deserves it though, man. He's good on there when he gets on there.
Yeah.
And he's always dressed, he speaks well.
Yeah. The Snatch is such a, what's the word I'm looking for?
Dirty word?
No, it's like
awesome.
Yeah, it's just a plethora of like freaking rock star actors.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's like crazy.
And it's all mishaps.
Yeah, and it's just such a great movie.
Same thing as Lock, Stock. It's all mishaps. It's all done by the same people.
I have not seen that one yet. I don't believe.
You gotta see that one. So that one, it's the maker is
Guy Ritchie.
Guy Ritchie, yes. Yeah, Guy Ritchie. Those are Guy Ritchie movies, which I tend to love just about everything.
Yo, Trap, get your ass up here.
About Sam Raimi with the Evil
I like
Dead.
him.
That's cool.
I like
stuff.
him. Yeah, I like his stuff.
Yeah.
I'm getting so desensitized to horror because I've seen so much of it that I have to see like progressively more and more darker, messed up things. And but I enjoy Sam Raimi stuff.
I used to be into horror back when. I can't watch horror anymore.
Yeah.
Something about it.
That happens.
Did you watch the series, Kev?
I mean, I used to love it when I was a kid. I used to love getting scared. Just getting scared, and I can't.
Mm-hmm.
Something about it. Hey!
I got all sorts of people in my room tonight, man.
God, man, you got a beautiful room, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Can I have the Magnum over here? It's just sitting here. Can I have it?
Is there one just sitting there? I don't know.
So when I was 12 years old, I saw the movie Ring. Do you know that one? That Japanese
one?
Yeah. With the chick that walks out of the TV?
And
that psychologically fucked me up for, I would say, 60 days straight. Like I think I was so frustrated at being so scared and so affected over a movie that I just forced myself to watch horror movies back to back every weekend until I developed like this addiction to it. And that's my Batman story.
Oh my
God! You guys probably all have Netflix, right? I mean, who doesn't?
Yeah.
There is Ash versus Evil Dead on Netflix.
Uh-huh.
It's 3 seasons, and it's done by Stars, and Netflix. It's on there, and then they canceled it. But Sam Raimi, he did them up with Bruce Campbell's his name, I guess.
Yeah,
Bruce Campbell. Yeah. So it's pretty cool. I'm watching the first season now. It's pretty good.
I'll check that out tonight. Actually,
cool series.
Yeah. I like him, and I also like Rob Zombie's stuff too.
Oh yeah.
You guys ever hear about Phantasm?
Oh God,
familiar.
The ball.
Right? That knows what I'm talking about. With that ball,
man.
You want to talk about You want to talk about creep? You want to talk about man? Watching that movie in the dark will have your skin on edge.
Yep.
It's called Phantasm. It's a real. It's a. I think early '80s, right, Kev? If I'm not mistaken, early '80s.
It is early '80s, late '70s. Yeah.
Yeah.
79.
Yeah.
Then they came out with 1, 2, but the first one's the best one.
Yep.
The main antagonist who turns the dead into dwarf zombies. Okay, I have to watch this.
Bro, I'm telling you, lights off. Have your dogs with you for support. Because it will. It gives you goosebumps, man. It did for me when I watched it. You know, in '80, I was only, what, 10, 12, 13 years old.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
79, I was, 12 in 79. So,
yeah.
My wife is the weirdo. I usually have to be with somebody to watch a horror movie, but like she'll just watch a horror movie like as light, easy viewing like stuff, material. And I'm like, what the hell are you doing? You're by yourself. Why are you watching this horror movie?
Well, you guys are talking.
Get it.
Well, you talk about horror movies.
Yeah, Kyle.
One that I'll tell you to watch, and the first one's the best one, and I think there's 2, 3, and maybe 4, and they get watered down as you go up through the numbers.
Wait,
the first one.
Let me guess. Is it Hellraiser?
No.
No. Okay, never mind.
No, it's sort of newer. It's called Hell House. You watch Hell House.
Yes.
You watch the first one.
That's
You're
a good
gonna
one.
freak out. Yes.
I freaking love that series.
Look at John.
Yes.
John ain't doing it.
Yes.
I don't do horror, man. I just never have. I never liked it. Always
Ooh.
scared the crap out of me, and I didn't like being scared, man.
I'm like that now. Back then, I would do it because I had my brothers around, so it was easy. And I could hide with them. But now it's just like I get eerie, and I got to turn it.
But even to this day, I'm not big on them. For those of you, I posted the link twice here. If anyone else wants to come up, I forgot what I watched. It was something about Dracula. I think it was I don't know. It was some Dracula movie early on when my parents had gone out for dinner, but it was one of the first times I was left to be on my own. And while they were out, I don't know how old I was. That doesn't matter. But yeah, I know my room's on fire. Or it was. Ad did a great job. And I watched like a Dracula kind of movie, and I was freaked out. And then I couldn't wait for my parents to get home. I had all the lights on. They came home. They're like, "What the fuck is going on?" And I'm like, "I can't go to sleep." And they're like, "We told you not to watch anything scary." Yeah. So ever since then, I've been a wreck with
Ad's freaking me out right now, man. I can't look.
Yeah.
It's hard to see him. It's hard to see him because I'm looking.
It looks like Beetlejuice, little shrunken head.
Ad looks like an actual guy that works out at my gym. He's like 70 years old. All he does is talks to the young dudes.
Just to the young dudes.
He wants to fit in.
Yeah, I get a little butthurt because he never talks to me. I'm like, what am I, chopped liver?
I guess so. Maybe you're chopped suey. Oh,
yeah.
I got one of those guys too, DK. But when he goes on a machine, he's on there for like an hour, and it pisses everybody off.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's on there for an hour.
Does he sweat all over the machine and then walks away and doesn't clean it?
He actually does. Yeah. He actually does. Yep.
I hate that, man.
Yep.
That's one thing I hated about the gym, people not cleaning the machine.
Yep. And he's known for picking people to take because you know how it goes in the gym. When you're on the machine, somebody's waiting to jump on when you get off, and there could be somebody sitting there waiting to get on. Yeah. And he knows he'll go and he'll say, "Hey, you were waiting too. You could go on." He makes and picks and chooses who goes on after he does, which just makes it even worse. It makes it even worse. Yeah. Makes it worse.
You're working out at Planet Fitness, Kev. You gotta branch out, go to a different gym outside of Planet Fitness, because then that's where you meet those kind of people.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. You're right.
It's like Seinfeld. Look at the signs he left me.
And for those of you that are trying to figure this out, the easiest way is you put your hands together and squeeze, and that's how you flex your chest.
Oh no!
That's how you do it. You gotta use both hands.
Yeah, 2 hands. If you can fit 2 hands, yes, for sure. I'm Italian, so I don't have to worry about that.
That's right. Make ya. Make ya.
It won't let you in.
Racist. You racist.
Kupani.
Yeah, John, it didn't let me in here. It didn't let me in before either, bro.
Where's my phone? Oh.
See, Trap and Vic couldn't get on. The only 2 black people in the stream. Suspicious, man.
It really is.
Yep. Can't come up.
What about the
It worked for me when you sent it to me direct text. It worked.
Yeah, I sent him a text.
Them to suit up.
I'll send him another.
I'm bringing the party to you.
Yeah.
It came out.
That's awesome.
Dale is saying that it's telling Dale that it's saying that the stream is ended on his end if he tries to hit the Streamlab.
Oh, I might have sent him. Let me. I don't think I have.
I don't remember his name, Jesus, but he was an old man. I don't know if they called him the Ice Cream Man. Did they call him the Ice Cream Man, Kev, the Phantasm guy?
No,
maybe
they had a name. The tall man. The tall man.
Yeah.
Dale, check your Facebook message, Dale.
And this one's mine. You said I only 8, you bastard.
Yo.
That never gets old.
Never.
Great.
What's up, fellas?
What's going
What's
on,
up,
brother?
What's up, man?
So, Trap, you didn't have problems getting in now? What did it say?
Oh, when I tried to get in,
Yeah?
it said the show had ended.
Oh. Did you send the right link?
I don't know. I think he sent me last week's link.
What time did you get home, bud?
Just a minute ago.
Is there any more stuff left?
Yeah, we need to have
hey,
2
yo,
more
thank
people
you,
on
bro.
the stream.
Like, I just got through smashing.
Because you're going for a ride.
That's from Evil Dead.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes. Wow.
Army of Darkness.
Yep.
What that was a heavy ass X-wing. I don't know what that is. What was a heavy ass X-wing? Which one?
The one with Trap.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. And he wanted that. He wanted it, boy. See him? Get all mad and get it in greener.
Well, he's only getting 8 watches this year. So
Yeah. He surpassed that. He surpassed that 8 the first 2 weeks. Said he was going to do 8.
Stop it. Stop it.
There's technicalities there. Those are a lot of those things are gifts.
Exactly.
Yeah, a lot, but a lot weren't.
Yeah, only 6 of them, bro. 6 of them.
6.
And none of them were received on a Wednesday at 11 o'clock. So
yeah, look, it's your anniversary week. I'm gonna let you. I'll let you win this conversation.
Thank you, sir.
All week.
But I like
next Sunday, but this week I'll let you. You know, you can have it.
I like how he turned it around and said, you know, DC is the original enabler because she's the one that got him in.
Right.
Hey,
I mean,
well, technically, I could say the same thing. My first Invicta was a gift from my wife. So,
Mike, yeah, mine too.
which wife, Dale?
Wait, no, that's K-Tray. K-Tray's the one out.
Well, is it wife 1 or wife 2?
Wife 2.
Oh,
I didn't get anything from wife 1, including sex.
neither did I.
Everybody else got it, not me.
You know what? I had the same problem, bro. Exactly.
That's a good look, Ad. That's a good look, bro.
Same problem.
Ad just going to town right now.
for real, dude. That's crazy.
Damn.
Hey, we were in that room too, Trap. Did you see it? Me and Kyle are in there.
I didn't. Oh, I was driving. I was just listening.
We'll pop in there from time to time. It's like I'm here and there at the same time.
That's great when he takes a drink.
Oh, do that again. I missed that.
That was awesome.
Hey, what's up, Cam?
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Wow.
So weird. And you're in my room.
How you doing, buddy?
Man, good, man. How you?
I'm good. It's Monday, you know? It's Monday.
Yeah.
Kevin's always good, man. He's Captain Positivity.
That's a pretty good Monday for me. I don't know about everybody else, but those are not normally Mondays are pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
as you all know, every day for me is a bad day in the auto business. There's no easy days.
Yeah.
There's just no easy days, man. It's just it's go from the minute you walk in until the minute you punch out. There's no stop.
Makes the day go by quick, though, right?
It does, but when you work with someone who wants to wield Excalibur all day, you know, I don't want to name names in case people are watching. But when a certain person wants to wield Excalibur all day long and makes it, you know, you could cut the tension with that Excalibur. It's not fun, you know.
Yeah. Hey, I was on the phone with him when there was dude, he was getting called left or right. He said, bro, he said, and then he told me, he said, hey, don't you see I'm on the phone with my bro? He's like, man, he had me cracking up.
I did that, yeah. But yeah, Trap was on. He heard I bitched to John about John knows what I'm talking about. Yeah. But you know, hey, look, I'm doing it 31 years, so if I can't handle it, then I'm in the wrong business at this point, you know.
Hey, for the last 7 years, I've only worked with one person, and it's my older brother. So I got it pretty good.
Yeah, you do. So John, we gotta start the top 5. The Trap's in here now.
Yeah, I'm ready to go with top 5 foods. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, Trap, you know the topic, right?
Yeah.
Right.
What? There was a topic? I don't know.
It's easy. Top 5 like barbecue meal, easy.
He always brings the food to the table.
Huh?
When we did candy, Trap had the candy. When we did cereals, Trap had the cereal boxes. Now I want to know, this Trap, is he going to have all of the Memorial Day foods on a plate in front of him?
If he does,
they sitting right here.
There's something. If she cooks right, there's something sitting over there for sure.
Bro.
Yes.
Bro. And look, I'm gonna tell you something. Shout out to Vic and Janet, man. They sent some goodies, some treats for our anniversary, man. And I came in and I didn't gorge, but I definitely had my fair share. Thank you again, my friend.
That's cool.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, that was it was
enjoy it.
It was amazing.
Enjoy it. You know, enjoy it.
20 years, bro. 20 years.
Man.
That takes
an incredible achievement, bro. It really is.
20 years.
Look, and you know my biggest takeaway, and I'm gonna tell you this. There's a lot of things, but there was one person in particular that this person, that a close family member, told me that they didn't want to come to the wedding, which it wasn't in the church, it was in the living room. He said, and I'm telling you, he said, I'm not going to support that. It's not of God, man. I ain't fooling with it, and close his door. 20 years later, me and this girl still together.
Amen.
Yup. So
Fantastic, man.
that's like, yo, in your face, bruh. In your face.
Yep.
That's what you get.
Well done.
Yeah.
Hey, people, people are doubters, man. People are going to say what they're going to say. I mean, I know.
But who roots against love? I mean, who roots against
Dude,
someone who?
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised.
It's just
my first marriage.
Nonsensical.
My first marriage was in a church.
Right.
We had 600 people at the wedding reception. Giant, big old shindig, right?
Yes.
Second marriage, courthouse with my old man and one of her good friends. That was it. First marriage lasted a year. This one I'm on year 13, 14.
Oh, bet.
What's
Congrats,
up,
bro.
Thanks for coming in, bro.
No matter where you get married.
Tad's coming in on Facebook. Nice.
I mean, we'll be.
Mine was 4 years, big wedding, Long Island wedding. It was stupid amounts of food, stupid amounts of everything.
Money?
Not mine. It was her parents, thank God, because I wanted to have it in our backyard and they wanted to pay for it. So I only wanted one thing. All I wanted was an ice cream wedding cake, like a Carvel kind of ice cream wedding cake, if you guys know what that is.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I wanted, and I couldn't get that. So I
do it from the start then.
Yeah.
Wow.
Chaz was hammered. Yes, we were all hammered. That's for sure.
Janet and I will be together 32 years, November 9th. Married 28 years, August.
Wow.
Woo!
28. I said 28.
I made it 4.
What? August 20th. I'm talking about the years, not the day that we got married. I know it's the 20th. She's in the back going, the 20th, the 20th. I'm like, I know the date. I got a big magnet on my refrigerator to remind me. Where is it?
That's awesome.
It's right there.
What the heck? What is going on?
You see?
Yep.
That's awful close to mine. Mine was August something, but it wasn't the 20th.
Hey, it's something on fire up there with Ed.
Ad's always on fire.
Ad's been messing around all night with that.
Ad's been on fire all night.
What's up,
He's
Timon?
been going crazy.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Timon says Fudgy the Whale. Yeah, come on. I would have loved to Fudgy the Whale, but they wouldn't allow it. I couldn't bring, I said, well, can I bring in a Carvel cake? They're like, no. Everything has to be made on premise. So I'm like, you guys don't know how to make an ice cream cake? What's up, Pete Murphy? And they're like,
they could have did it. They could have did it, kept it in their freezer.
I'm like, I know how to make an ice cream cake. I'm like, let me come in and make it on premise with you or whatever. And they're like, no. I would love Fudgy the Whale. Come on, you're right. Fudgy the Whale.
Fudgy the Whale. John, would you have liked an ice cream cake of flying saucers?
Yes, I would have loved flying saucers. That would have been great.
Oh wow.
Those are good.
They have to be fresh though, so that the
yes.
So you get the crunch from the sandwich part.
Yes.
I love the
crunch.
Yeah.
The cookie part. Yeah.
Yeah, the cookie part's got to be a crunch. And
y'all are making me hungry.
Well, wait till we get to it.
Well, we're gonna talk about food in a minute. So.
All right. So
I'm out of beer. Fuck.
I'll start.
Nah, I can't drink beer yet. I'm still nursing.
So I'm gonna stick with things that I like to get on the grill. So one of my number 5 for me on the grill would be corn. I'm gonna start easy with just corn, basic corn. I normally what I do is I soak it first, and I take all the stringy part out as much as I can.
Yeah, leave it on the husk, dude. On the grill.
Right, I keep it in the husk, but I take the stringy part out. So you don't have all that string in there. Wash it, soak it, and then throw it on the grill. You got to let it soak so it doesn't burn, especially like the husk. And then as it's starting to cook, maybe a little butter in there and get it going. And then, so that's my number 5.
That's good stuff.
Yes.
Well, my number 5
is shashlik.
Hey. What's your number 5?
What?
It's beef with onions and paprika, bell peppers on a stick.
Wow.
Oh, like a shish kebab?
No, it's shashlik. You call it shashlik.
Well, anytime there's meat on a stick, it's
on
gonna
a
be
stick.
amazing.
On a big
You put any meat on a stick, it's gonna be a meat. Yeah.
What's up, pal? Hey, look out! Poke him over your shoulder.
Well, my number 5, it might be somebody's number 1. I like it, but it's in the top 5. It can really be anywhere, but a nice, good barbecue rib. How much for one rib?
Fine. Perfect.
One rib.
Perfect.
But ribs for me are number 5 because I like so many other meats better than the ribs barbecued. So ribs for me are number 5.
And we have the Godfather. Is he providing ribs?
I can't go to Godfather's, unfortunately, but I got to work Monday. But yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sure he is. I'm sure he is.
Okay.
Number 5 for me is you take that tin foil thing, put it on the grill with some baked beans, with some bacon in it, with the pork bone right in it.
Okay. So, bro,
well done.
I don't have all those other ones there, but mine is baked beans. And not just any baked beans, but my wife's baked beans. That's off top. Off top. You can, hey, look, I guarantee you, if I send any one of y'all a cup of it, it'll be in your top 5. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right.
Didn't I have that?
Yes.
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 That was part of the
Man,
barrage.
she made so much food.
Yes,
it
I know.
sounds
I
like
can't even remember half of it.
he looked down at the plate. He said, "How am I supposed to eat all this?"
And then I look over and his is gone. Like his is completely like just. And we've been talking the whole time, and I'm looking at him like, how? Have you possibly eaten your whole
A lot
plate?
of practice, man. A lot of practice for trap.
Beyond practice, man. It's nearing sadism. I don't even know what, man. But that food just disappeared.
Throw
Like,
down.
David Copperfield wants to know what the hell happened. All right, so who's next? Kevin?
Chicken.
There you go.
Chicken. Yes,
Any
chicken.
special ways, or you know?
It has to be tenderized. It has to be as flat as can be. It can't be big and bulky. It has to be flat. So you got to pound it with something, and getting it on the grill, not cooking it any other way than grilling it. It has to go right on, usually tin foil to start it off with, and then once it starts to get almost finished, take that tin foil off and put it down on the grill itself to give it the
grill marks.
The grill marks on it. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Chicken.
These are all key points. I need to know like the finishing touches and all that stuff. So that's great. I love that stuff. Oh, I want to learn some stuff, man.
You had some funky shit here.
You was dog?
Yes.
Yeah, for me, it'll probably just be grilled onion for number 5. Just sliced up grilled onions.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And onions aren't as potent when you grill them, or actually kind of when you cook them, but when you grill them,
down, yeah.
it loses that potency, and it actually becomes sweet.
Sweet. Yep.
Yeah.
Great. I love onions, bro.
Yep. Is that everybody?
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't see anybody in our comment section.
No, but
And YouTube, Kimo was my last comment. I don't know if it stopped.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Yeah, YouTube. That's what I have, and I got Pete Murphy and Chaz still watching. I don't know who else is still watching other than them, but great to have those guys in. I know Chaz. He's a big fan of Cookie Puss. Look at that. Nice.
Cookie Puss.
Hey, Sue says ribs.
Yes. Oh, all right. And that's my number 4 is ribs. And again, I like to have it in the foil, low heat, and barbecue sauce. We have a barbecue sauce up here called Sweet Baby Ray's. Vic might know
We got that.
All right, cool. All right.
Yep.
That's my favorite.
for me, it's ribs too. Number 4.
All right.
Yeah.
Who else?
I'm gonna go brats.
Ooh, good job, Dale.
Not only brats, though, you got to be cheddar brats.
Cheddar brats.
Hey. Okay, so that was my number 3, but yeah, my dude. Hey, so my number 4 is chicken. My number 4 is chicken, and Bro, I'm gonna tell you, I feel you on that one. Let it sit on that you know what I'm saying, aluminum. Let it cook a little bit and then sear it. Oh yeah, I told you, we got examples. We got examples. So wait one.
Here we go.
Wait one. It's coming.
Oh, Jesus coming with the
Tell me you
Mexican.
have the beans. Look how happy he gets. Look at him.
There you go.
It ain't even Christmas.
That
It ain't
just
even
sitting
Christmas.
around.
He just has it ready to go, man. He has it ready to go. Trap's house is like a restaurant. You didn't know that?
I had a bowl of cereal for dinner, bro. I had a bowl of cereal for dinner.
Wow.
They have a neon sign outside that says open.
Bro, look, that's 20 years of, man, when I tell you this girl can throw down.
Oh my God. I can attest.
Man,
Yes.
I'm not just saying that because look, he can attest to it. He ate. He was like, yo,
Crazy.
it's crazy.
That's cool.
I mean, I had 2 plates of food with different, like, each plate had like 4 or 5 different things on it, and I don't even know how she did it. I really don't. But every single thing that she cooked was just amazing, and it was all she learned from her dad.
Yeah. Hey, her dad.
Right.
Oh, what was that? He made rib tip stew. Oh my gosh.
What is it?
Rib tip stew.
Oh my God. That's fantastic.
Bro. I mean, it was like, I've never had it before. Ever had it before. And his greens. Oh, his greens were off the chain.
Oh yeah. No, I had her greens.
Yeah.
They were amazing. Yeah.
And she learned from him.
Right. Right.
Wait a minute, who you learned? Oh, you just made them. Oh, okay, never mind. Because here's the deal. Is I ate her greens and I love them. When her dad made greens, I was like, baby, just, like, let him fix the greens. Your greens are good, but his greens is on, oh my gosh, it was on a whole different level.
There's nothing like greens. I love having greens.
Yeah, greens are good.
All right, so who's up? Kevin? DK, who's up?
Me, I think me.
Nick?
Yeah. My number four is a combo. Burger and dogs. I mean, you can't have a barbecue without a good barbecue hot dog and a good barbecue.
Sure.
Now, I like my dogs a little burned.
Burned? Yeah, that's the only way you can eat them, bro.
Okay. Now, what I do, and I do this with all my barbecue, so I don't say as I put it on the grill, I put barbecue sauce every single time I flip it or I turn it. It's getting the thing of barbecue sauce. So the sauce is actually going in the meat at the same time you're cooking it. And it's also sticking to whatever, so you're not losing anything. So for me, it's definitely hot dogs and hamburgers at number 4.
Wow.
And key, make sure you put the barbecue sauce on each flip and each turn. You put a little bit on.
A little bit.
A little bit.
You don't
That's
slide.
my secret.
A little bit. All right. A little bit.
I agree with Vic. Burgers and dogs. I agree with Vic for 4 burgers and dogs. And I got a sidebar question. What hot dog does everybody like best? Because there's so many.
Kogel.
Oh,
Trap, you know it. Trap, you know it. It's Kogel's.
Mine's humble skinless.
Those are good. Those are good, man. I also like those what they call those the ones they use at the Cubs games, the Hebrew Nationals. Those are
Look at Kimon's.
those are good.
But no, for me, hot dogs. I don't care. I go Oscar Mayer. I go
whatever tastes like lighter fluid.
Whatever Janet brings home. Whatever she brings home. Ballpark Franks are pretty good when you barbecue them because they plump when you cook them. Ballpark Franks, remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but those are the top 2 for us.
Michigan has a meat plant. It's called Kogel.
Yep.
In the state of Michigan, if you do not serve a Kogel dog, people will not fucking eat it. I'm serious.
So, bro, here's the crazy thing is, I don't know if y'all had a more Noink up there in Michigan, but like more Noink used to have those dogs there. That was the only place in the city you can get them. And my dad brought them home and threw them on the grill. I'm talking about one of the best. There's so much flavor in it, dude. Don't even play with me. Don't even play with me, bro. I'm serious. That's a good hot dog. You burn it? Oh yeah, it's over with.
It's gotta be burned.
I run a concession stand for the varsity sports and stuff at our local school. and we serve the kogels. And if we run out of kogels, I've literally seen people. It's not a kogel, and they'll throw it right in a garbage can.
Yeah, I know. No, I know that about you guys.
But we also charge like $4 for a hot dog because people will pay it because it's a kogel.
Okay.
Yeah. Now it's probably.
I don't even get those here.
Hey,
It's a
so
commodity.
I heard that you guys in New York call hot dogs glizzies. Is that true?
Glizzies?
Glizzies.
I've never heard that expression.
I heard somebody say that, like, man, get you a glizzy. I said, what the heck is a glizzy? It was like, it's a hot dog. I was like,
I've
why
been
y'all call
calling
it
hot
glizzy?
dog for 55 years.
I know. Like with subs
Exactly.
down here at subs, up in PA, it was hoagies. You go further north, they're called grinders.
Yeah,
So there's like multiple names for hoagies and stuff.
boys.
I've never heard glizzies or whatever the heck that was. Slizzies,
No.
or slutties, or dirties, or sweaties, or whatever you want to call it.
Sweaty.
Talking about wieners and slutties over here. Huh?
Yes.
Oh God.
And I like a hot dog. I like a skinless hot dog. I know it's sacrilegious, but I like a skinless hot dog. Sorry.
Hey, like what you like, bro. You don't have to apologize.
It's all right.
Skinless?
You have a hairless cat running in your room too?
Wow.
The biggest word?
You know I don't like cats. You know what? I was thinking about the term there's more ways than one. There's more ways than one to skin a cat, or whatever the saying is. Something about
There's more than one way to skin a cat.
All right, there you go. Thanks, DK. So I was actually thinking about that. Why would you want to skin a cat?
Well, if you want to make Mr. Bigglesworth, you skin it.
Just
right.
All right, so where are we at?
Number
DK.
3.
Number 3.
Joe Crumb says Wisconsin is home to the Clement and the Usinger. All right. All right, so number 3 for me.
Where'd he go?
He's got a little grill in his room, I think.
Oh.
That's where the fire keeps coming from.
I can't tell what the heck I wrote down.
Jesus, John.
All right, come back to me. Let me figure it out. Come back to me. Let me figure it out.
I got my 3 is easy. I'll say my 3. My 3 is John's number 5. You cannot have a barbecue without a good grilled corn on the cob.
Okay, yeah.
It's like it goes corn on the cob more than potato salad, in my opinion. Corn on the cob goes with any barbecue.
Oh, I feel that. I
don't care if they're the small ones. I don't care if you buy them fresh. You cut them in half to make them like, the small ones. Corn on the cob is a must.
Okay.
I want DK to stream one where he puts the corn on the cob on the drill and does the.
Nice.
I don't do that. I put the whole thing in my mouth and then I pull it out clean.
Come on.
You pull out quick, huh? Before it's over.
So when you guys eat your corn on the cob, do you knock it down? Do you go through like a freight train, or do you take your time when you're eating it?
Oh, freight train it.
Oh yeah, you got to freight train the corn on the cob.
If you don't have corn specks on both sides of your cheeks, then you ain't.
Yup, you ain't doing it right.
Now, do you go circular or do you go long?
Like a typewriter.
Yeah.
Typewriter.
Ching!
Yo, have you guys ever had fried corn on the cob?
No.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's good. That is life.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kevin, you've had it too?
Yeah, it's good.
It might just be a southern thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
So when they fry it,
Yeah.
So when they fry it, are they frying in the husk or is it out of the husk?
Yeah, it's out of the husk. It's like a cooked cob, and then they just cook it basically in oil. Like, so there's no batter or nothing. It's just cooked in oil. But it's delicious. Yeah.
Does it turn into popcorn?
No.
You would think.
I think it's already cooked, right?
I can't stand Dale.
Well, that's what I was thinking too.
Crazy.
But,
All right, so Kevin and DK, so is it already cooked? Like, did they boil it first and then drop it?
I believe so. I think it's already cooked, and then they cook it in oil again to fry it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, to top the flavor off. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What the heck?
That sounds delicious.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that big head on a
Yeah,
stick?
I mean, it freaks me out. I mean, it keeps doing it, man. All right, so my number three is called a Texas Tommy Dog. Wow, what is that?
That's number three.
That's meat on a stick, man.
That's my number one, actually. I was
Yeah.
searching for corn on the cob.
Corn on the
Better
cob is my
fried.
number
Is
one.
that what? How you do it, DK?
What's up?
That corn that you fry. How do you do it?
You just take a cooked cob and then cook it again, like fry it in oil.
Oh, so it's
Yeah.
not battered.
No.
Okay.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's not like
Corn
shrimp
dog.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a corn dog. Yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've never heard of that. I should try that.
Yeah.
Just imagine a corn like
You put the
a corn on the cob
fried
covered in
oil.
like butter, like just soaked in butter, and like that's what a fried corn on the cob tastes like.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Sharon Legates came in, maybe her husband Mike too. Came in on Facebook. Thanks for coming in. My number three is going to be what they call a Texas Tommy Dog. That's what I heard up here. A Texas Tommy Dog is a hot dog that's been, as far as I know, been split in half, put cheese in there, wrap it up in bacon, put toothpicks in it, and then drop it in a fryer.
All right.
Fantastic.
I mean, you really can't go wrong with any of those ingredients.
Bacon,
Yeah,
cheese,
you can't-
and a hot dog all wrapped in one.
Like, yeah.
It's amazing.
Depending on the hot dog, it's all lips and assholes, right?
Yep.
Sure.
Pretty much.
I mean, it's
Pretty
no,
much.
it's no Michigan.
What
hot
movie?
dog.
What movie was that from?
I don't know. I was gonna say it sounds like Friday Night, but I don't know what movie.
I was just trying
American
to think.
Graffiti. Is it from, well, you were snorting, so is it from Scarface?
Nobody's snorting. That's just Kevin
All right.
taking a hit on the old douche flute.
All right. So my number three was the Texas. My number three was the Texas Tommy Dog. Who else has number three?
I got three at pasta salad.
Pasta salad.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a condiment. It's a side for a barbecue. They're always there.
I guess
That's
mine
in your
would
top
be
five, huh?
Oh yeah, dude, my wife makes a killer pasta salad.
All right. So there's an addendum to this. It's your wife's pasta salad.
It's got pepperoni, salami. It's got all kinds of different.
Oh,
meats
hell
in it.
yeah.
Well,
It's like an antipasto.
and it's actually the day after the cookout because the Italian dressing.
It has to soak in, right? Yes.
my
Wow.
number three is Korean barbecue ribs.
Okay.
Yeah. But I make the marinade, which is so like I don't know. You got time for the recipe?
Are you Korean?
Yes. Korean.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Couldn't tell.
So what I do is I marinate the beef ribs, or I let it soak in rice wine for about an hour to 2 hours, and then after that I'll cover it in minced pears, and I'll let that kind of absorb it all the flavor, and then after that I'll use the rice wine to wash off the pear flakes, whatever you want to call it, the mush.
Okay.
And then I'll put it in another marinade, which is soy sauce, sugar, minced garlic, green onions, white onions, and sesame seed oil.
Sorry, man.
Yeah. And
Sorry.
sesame seed oil. And then you just let that sit overnight.
Yeah.
Probably 12 hours. You let it sit 12 hours, and then you cook that shit, and it tastes like fucking heaven.
I want to get that recipe, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. DM that recipe to everybody.
Yeah. No, I would.
'Cause I make my own barbecue sauces too. I don't, it's not just, I could tell you, but then I couldn't be friends with you guys anymore. That's that bad.
See, my problem.
Please tell us.
I got a buddy of mine that owns his own barbecue joint in town. So
Wow, that's gotta be good.
He's got a 4-chamber smoker sitting outside of his restaurant. It's literally like a 26-foot trailer is the whole smoker. And dude, his food is just So like I go to a cookout, it just doesn't taste right because I know his food is way better. Eat like ribs, all that stuff is just flat out like brisket. It's all ruined for me because I have to have it or it's nobody's.
Bro, I think you like 4 hours for me, 4 or 5 hours. I'm gonna have to drive up there, bro. That ain't that far for me to drive.
Right.
I'm gonna have to schedule that. So yeah, Dale, we coming to visit, bro.
I'm with
Let's
that,
spend a
man.
weekend up there.
Can't be that far. I'm definitely.
Yeah, I think Dale, like I think you're about 4.5, 5 hours from me. I think about 4.5.
You say you're on Gary?
Yeah.
That's about right.
Probably about 6, 7 hours for me at least.
Bring your own water with you, Trap.
Do I got to go around the lake?
Wow.
Dale's immune to the water up there, but you're not. So you got to bring, you got to.
That's why I'm so heavy, bro. I shower in lead water.
Oh my god!
Holy shit!
Wow!
Oh my god!
Jeez.
It has no bounds.
No, Dale doesn't.
No bounds.
Oh, for real though. Like when I was shopping
for real. Bring your own water though.
No, for real. When I was shopping for this house 5 years ago, and all that was going on, and this house is technically in Flint Township.
Oh.
But it was built in 2000, so it's not real old. But every listing that there was in this whole area, like the very first thing in bold letters, no Flint water. I mean, every listing. Unless it obviously had it, then it would be like it's on the Flint water system. Down at the bottom. And
man. So I got a question. How is it that we as a country can give Ukraine $40 billion, but we can't get clean water in Flint, Michigan?
Yes.
Well,
stupid.
What the media doesn't want to tell you about that situation, Trap, is that 99% of the problem with that was the fact that the houses that were on the system all had lead piping.
Yeah.
That made that compounded the problem 100-fold. So, like the house I grew up in was built in the 20s.
Yeah.
It had all lead piping all throughout it.
All right.
And my mom and dad had all the plumbing redone like in 98, 99, something like that. And got rid of all that problem.
Well, I'm just saying, I just imagine, I don't know what the price would be, but I imagine that, to change the water or the situation in Flint would be less than $40 billion. I don't know.
Yeah, the feeder lines too are all
no doubt
a problem.
That's crazy.
Structure is
crazy in this day and age, right?
Who am I? I'm just a tax-paying citizen here.
Oh, Chap, you're about to get canceled. I'll be careful.
Dude, my
Just call Aaron Brockovich. That's all. Call Aaron Brockovich.
Joe,
That's fine.
Trap is from Chicago, but he lives in Indianapolis. So who's number 3? Who's
just in terms of inflation, because you had told us at the town hall members in July that
That's why, Trap.
That's why. Okay, never mind. Crisis store. Thanks, Ed. You the man. Appreciate it.
I think we're at number 2. I think we're all done with 3.
We're number 2. Yep.
Everyone, all right. Number 2.
I feel like, okay, I'll go first. So for me, it's going to be pork ribs, but I don't use barbecue sauce. I marinate my ribs in white vinegar for 30 minutes, take them out, coat them in salt and pepper, and then broil the shit out of them at like 450 to 500 degrees Fahrenheit.
Wow.
The vinegar, it breaks down the meat really good, so it's like very tender. And then so for me, my philosophy on barbecue or cooking is either low and slow or quick and hot as fuck. But there's no like in between. So in this case,
you're gonna go for rare or even medium rare to rare. You got to just sear it.
Yep.
And wait for it to just stop mooing and
Mooing.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if you guys have never marinated meat in white vinegar and just salt, I encourage you to try it. It's got to be a very fatty meat, like ribs. And God, it just tastes so fucking good.
I've done that
It
before.
adds that
DK.
texture to it.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's no vinegar flavor, if you guys are wondering. Like the heat cooks it all off, and you just get the benefit of that chemical breakdown of the meat, and then the salt adds to the flavor.
Actually, see, I don't use white vinegar. I use the apple vinegar.
Yeah, I mean vinegar in general. For me,
Yeah.
I like the white vinegar because it's
That
more
acidic.
neutral.
that is
Yeah, it's more neutral, but apple vinegar works too.
Yeah.
it's got that snap to it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well, number 2 for me, if you're a fellow redneck, raise your hand. You got a little bit of redneck, a back strap off a deer.
Okay.
A what?
Hell yeah. Deer.
Tenderloin off a deer.
Okay.
That's-
Wow.
All right.
Dude, deer's good. I
I've
love
had
deer.
antelope. I thought antelope was good.
I tried it and not for me, but it's just
Everybody
not-
complains that it's too.
It's
Everybody
gamey.
complains about it's gamey, but I actually like that flavor.
I do too.
Well, it depends on where when you shoot it. Honestly,
That sound.
if it's a grain fed, if it's
R2D2.
grass fed,
Mhm.
they're gonna have different flavor.
Yeah.
Well, my number 2 is a good old burger.
Yeah.
Good old. You throw a burger on the grill, bro. That's love.
Done,
And I
right?
don't know if you guys. And I'm gonna tell you this. I love bison. I don't know if you ever had a bison burger on the grill.
Yes. You gotta go quick on that one too. Bison
Yeah.
cooks quick, so it's gotta
Yeah.
stay medium. Once you go past medium, it's over.
Yeah, it's
I've
done.
had-
Yeah, it's,
I've
it's
had bison. Bison's pretty good.
yeah. So my number 2
Very
is bison
lean.
burger.
All right.
Very lean.
You know who makes a good burger? Surprisingly, Sam's
Burger
Club.
Barn?
Well, no, I mean like just frozen like at the grocery.
Burger bar.
He spit that in quick.
But if you go to Walmart and you buy the Sam's Club burger,
What's up?
that's just good.
That's crazy.
Number 2 is a steak. Steak is always good.
Everything is on a stick.
Look at him.
Potato on a stick.
It's gonna
Fried
be
ice cream.
good.
Any
On a
meat on a
stick.
stick is always good, man.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with meat on a stick.
My number 1 is on a steak.
Okay.
Yeah. My number 2 is classic, and it's got to be barbecue chicken wings. My number 2. I mean, what I do, I keep them in the barbecue sauce that I make overnight, marinate them in there.
Come on now, what's
Then I just get them on the grill and slow cook them. Unlike DK and his fiery bang 500, I just do slow, flip them nice and slow, and again, every flip, just keep basting them, and then you're good to go, man. And then what I do, I take them off the grill, and then for 2-3 minutes, I put them in the broiler in the oven, get them nice and crunchy.
Ooh.
That's my number 2, and Janet can vow. My chicken
your
wings.
barbecue
My chicken wings are pretty good.
You got like a ketchup base to your barbecue sauce? What is it?
I do. I have ketchup in there.
Probably,
Teriyaki, honey.
Any grape jam?
No, hot sauce.
Any grape jelly?
I got grape jelly, but I don't put it in there.
For sweet barbecue.
How about Pepsi?
Hey, you know, you want to talk about? There's a video out
in there.
on Instagram. There's a pizza place that makes Pepsi pizza, and everyone's raving about it.
Wow.
If I find it again, it's on Instagram. If I find it again, I'll send it to everybody. If I find it again.
Please don't. Please don't.
It's got to be Coke pizza or nothing.
Hey, look. Let's not get into that topic again. I don't want to get grilled by anybody about Pepsi.
I believe it. I mean, I've used beer as a marinade. I mean, I've even used.
No, I
beer
mean, I think what they do is they take.
Yeah.
It's not like you're putting it's getting cooked in Pepsi. I guess they're using whatever flavoring that's in Pepsi, and they're putting it on top of it.
Yeah.
Soda is a good tenderizer. Cola is a good tenderizer. It doesn't matter what it is. Pepsi, Coke, Fox and Park, whatever you want to do.
Yes. Good for tenderizing meat and battery acid.
Yeah, 100%. All right, my number 2 is going to be. I'm going back to Texas with. It's a tie between Texas baked beans and DC's baked beans. So whichever one is more available. The Texas baked beans, which I've had, it's got little bits of rib or something in there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. But DC's were stupid good. Just stupid good. So, but I don't get to have those. So only when I visit. So there you go.
There you
For
go.
me, it's spare baby back ribs. Baby back ribs. And I like to do a dry rub on them. So I'll do a dry rub. And if it gets to the point where I want to sauce it up a little bit, I use some it's like that Sweet Baby Ray's. It's like that barbecue sauce. It's kind of like that.
Okay. Sounds good.
It's got a sweet flavor to it. So it pops. That's my second.
I like how at the beginning of this show, John was like, I don't know if you guys ever heard of this, but Sweet Baby Ray's.
I know. It's like a national thing, bro.
I know, but I didn't know that. I thought that was just from up here. I
don't know if you guys have heard of this, but like I like to drink Coke.
You just shut your face, man, all right? Just shut your face right now.
It's called ketchup. You guys up north wouldn't understand, but it's a thing we have.
Wow.
Because we have catsup up here.
Catsup.
Listen, it's Sweet Baby Ray's, bro. It doesn't. Who would know? It's not a national brand. I mean, it might be a national brand, but who would know? Come on. Like Tabasco.
Yeah.
All right.
Wish them or stir.
Wow, we made it to number 1, huh?
We made it to number 1.
Right.
My number one has not been used.
Neither is mine yet.
My number 1 is clams on the grill.
Oh, okay.
That's a good one.
Sure, clams on the grill, with or without some kind of not barbecue sauce, but even cocktail sauce or a menagerie of both.
Hell yeah.
Nice. If I could eat it, I would eat them all. But
right.
I
like
can't eat
oysters on the grill?
Hmm?
You like oysters on the grill?
Sure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Guys bringing up foods I can't eat, man. It's not fair.
So what I'm gonna do?
Are you allergic to shellfish?
I am.
Damn, I'm sorry, man.
When I was 18, I got the attack.
Damn, you missing out on so many good things.
Well, I've eaten clams and mussels after the fact with nothing happened, but
have you ever had crabs?
No. Damn. I've never had those crabs, Dale. I've been with one woman for 32 years. I don't have that problem. But
right there checking in.
But I mean, I could have clams, mussels. I gotta take Benadryl, but it's not worth me dying, so I don't do it. My throat will close, and that'll be it. So
yeah,
all she wrote. That's all she
My
wrote.
number one- My number 1 is satay. I don't know if you guys know that stuff.
No, what is it?
It's meat on the stick.
It's meat on a stick. It's either chicken or pork. It
looks good.
That
looks really good.
That's Thai, right?
Yeah.
Now is that from your hometown, Ed?
No, it's from Indonesia.
Okay.
It's called satay. SATAY. It's Thai, but you can get it. You can get meat on a stick from any of the Asian bloc. I'm sure Korea has a meat on a stick feature called something else, but meat on a stick is big. Yeah.
All right. Well, my number 1, and no one said this, and again, it's pretty good. And again, it's got to be cooked well, with a nice dark outside. It could be either sweet or hot. It's got to be Italian sausage, absolutely, with peppers on the side.
Yeah.
Got to be Italian sausage, man. I'm talking like charcoal, like a hot dog, and you bite into it. It's cooked perfectly on the inside, but it's got that char on the outside. Oh my God, I could eat it all day.
Kind of shoots out and burns the
Oh,
side.
yeah, I mean, I could eat it all. Well, you got to poke holes in it, during the cook to get that, so you don't have that happen.
So they can piss off.
Yeah, but
do you ever drizzle olive oil over it?
Oh God, I could eat barbecue Italian sausage morning, noon, and night. I could eat it cold out of the fridge with the grease that's coagulated on it. It doesn't matter.
This is beautiful.
You got that Saturday Night Live skit with Ditka and Chris Farley, Norm from Cheers.
No, but I know it. But
for everybody in the chat, get you somebody who talks about you like Vic talks about Italian sausage, man. That was the most beautiful description I've ever heard in my life.
Hey, man, I'm speaking literally speaking from my Italian heart.
Yeah. Hey, Janet, she's wonderful. It just seems like it's New York Rangers.
Italian sausage.
Janet, is she even in your top 5, bro?
She's number 1, bro. She's number 1. Yeah, that was good, but that was good.
She better be.
That was good.
That's messed up. He was like, she come in right after the Magnums, somewhere between them.
Hey, look, people make fun, with my Ranger thing. And Trap knows I told him this 1,000 times. If God came down and said, you got to choose, man, it's either Rangers or your watches, I'll burn my watches, man. That's how much the Rangers mean to me.
No. You just give them to me.
Right.
But you know what I mean? I mean, that's where my fandom goes with them. And it's a long story, and it means a lot with my dad and stuff. You guys have all heard it, but that's how much they mean to me.
Jesus is seems to be sweating a little bit right now. Seems to be a little bit intrigued by this Italian sausage thing.
Yeah, I don't go that way, Jesus, but you should try good barbecue sausage. You won't be.
What else about the sausage, Vic? Tell me more.
Okay, I can tell you whatever you want to know, bro.
Oh shit!
I'll DM you privately. Okay.
Right.
I'll change my shirt and everything.
All right, you guys want to hear my number 1?
Yes, it matters.
All right, this one.
Hey man, so would that be was that For You page, or was that those erotic fans and stuff like that? You showing your Italian sausage?
Yeah, just for DK.
Okay,
Kevin on.
Number 1 for me. You guys probably never heard of this before. Maybe Vic, maybe gang might know. Speedies. If you don't know what a Speedy is, it's chicken on a kebab, but it's marinated in the Speedy sauce. It's home of Endicott, New York. Look it up.
Yes,
Endicott, New York. Chicken Speedies. Chicken Speedies, baby.
Yes.
Yep. You can actually go on and order the stuff online and have it shipped to your house.
Yes.
And chicken Speedies with portobello mushroom grilled on the grill. Boom. Boom.
My sister who's in here, her oldest went to Endicott. My godson Mark, he went to Endicott. Yes.
Yep.
Awesome, Kevin. That's fantastic, bro.
Yep. A lot of good.
We got a lot of good
number 1, man. It's great.
We got a lot of good number 1s.
Absolutely.
All right, who's next?
I tell you what, man, you got to think of Italian sausage, any the same way.
That looks good. Hey man, look, I know all y'all, everybody already named it, man. But my number 1 is ribs, man. Like I love my ribs. My dad ribs was my favorite, but he's no longer here, so my ribs, dude. And DK, I go through that whole thing. You say either cook it fast or slow. I would normally marinate my ribs, and I'll bake them for like 4 hours, and then throw them on the grill the next day, like that next morning.
Yep.
It's over with. That's all I'm saying.
I'm looking forward to having those ribs when we come down.
Oh, bro, it's over with.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna tell you.
So we're working on a weekend. We'll let you know.
I never want to blow you away. Boil you right straight away. Boil your. Okay. Take a jalapeno
on the stick.
You hollow it out. You stuff it with cheese. And then you stuff that inside of a chicken breast. Barbecue and bacon wrap. It's called an armadillo.
Wait, you put the chicken in the jalapeno or the jalapeno in the chicken?
Jalapeno in the chicken.
Oh, okay.
What?
All right.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Oh, then you wrap it in bacon with some barbecue. Game over.
Okay.
Wait, the chicken is in the chicken is in. Wait, which is in which?
The pepper's in the middle of the chicken.
You cut a slit at the end of the chicken breast. It's got to be a thicker one, obviously. You open it up, cram the old jalapeno in it. That's got the cheese filling in it.
And then you
wrap
the whole thing in bacon, slather it.
So you poke it.
You gotta have a slather.
Slather.
Yeah,
you poking it.
I got that
like
from my
something you
buddy
slather.
that has the smokehouse. It has a smoker. He does those things, and oh my goodness.
Dale, when's the last time somebody slathered you?
Well,
Dale, do you poke it?
I'm married, so probably my bachelor party.
All right.
You can still get slathered when you're married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe on my birthday.
Just need some prep time. Just buy a shower curtain, put that shit on the mattress, and go to town.
Yeah, just get like
somebody got experience.
Just get a shower curtain and cover the bed. That's all.
I'm gonna go upstairs and say, honey, it's time to get out the rubber sheets.
Hell yeah.
Hey man, look. They got those curtains up there, those shower curtains at the Dollar Tree, bro.
Yeah. Are you talking from experience there?
Yeah.
Hey, don't ask, don't tell, but I'm just telling you, I ain't gonna tell nobody else.
You just had that 20th anniversary boom boom. You know
Yeah, he sure did.
Yes,
You see how they left last day, right? They left real quick yesterday, right? They left real quick. Yo, guys, we gotta go. And they left real quick.
Flattering. Yes, I like it. I love it. All right, who's left? Who we got left? Number one, anyone?
Mine's not as exciting. It's ribs again, but it's beef ribs. So for me, it's pork ribs, and then beef ribs trumps pork ribs. And I cook them the same way in the vinegar and salt and pepper.
I prefer the cow over the pig.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Well done, fellas. Well
Hey,
done.
great list, boys. Great list.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job.
Sounds like we're all ready for Memorial Day weekend. I will actually be able to enjoy my first Memorial Day weekend in a very long time because I normally have to work.
Good for you.
I didn't have to work last year, but we were still too busy doing stuff. So I'm actually going to make a trek down the Godfathers for that.
Hell yeah.
Sweet.
I'm hoping to get there on Saturday, but I might have to wait until Sunday. So we'll see.
I wish I could beat with Jet, and I wish we could be there, but unfortunately, we have to work on Monday.
Yep.
So,
all right.
What are you gonna do? Maybe next year.
All right. So I want to thank my sister. I want to thank Jesus, Joe Crum, Timon, K-Trey, Kyle, Cliff. Let's see who else. Jesus for sure.
K-Trey was in.
Yep, K-Trey came in.
Timon was in.
Yep.
Joe Crum.
Got him. Vinny Duke stopped in, which
Dad, I can't believe you didn't play the fart scene from Blazing Saddles that we brought up.
Yeah, I wanted to do that. Somebody said, who had the beans?
I did.
John did.
My wife hates COD.
He just pops in.
Killed.
How about some more beans, Mr. Taggart? I'd say you've had enough.
Unbelievable.
Hey, that right there, hands down, is one of the best movies ever.
Yes.
Don't make 'em like
Ever.
that no more.
Now I know we couldn't play it nowadays. Somebody would be in their feelings.
What does he say? Let me whip it out or something like that. Doesn't he say?
Let me just whip it out.
Yeah.
Ken Grant for Mongo.
Like no.
Oh yeah, you can't
Mongo.
Right.
You can't get away with that movie today. There's
You
no way.
cannot. You
gotta wa-
cannot.
No. And then Facebook, we had Sharon Legates, Pete Murphy, Chris Legates. I think Mike Legates was probably in there too. Joe Crum, Steve Silk, and there was a few other people that I can't see anymore because I clicked out of it. And my panel, I can't honestly, I'm being dead serious. I can't express to you guys enough my gratitude for you guys spending this much time with me every Monday night. I appreciate all the time that you give to me. Jim Bizarro just came in through Facebook. Sorry, Jim, we're ending right now. But, you know,
Can I say something real quick?
Huh?
When you're done, I gotta say something real quick too.
Yeah, I just want to extend my feelings on my gratitude for you guys. That the amount of time that you guys come and put in with me. So I just want to thank you for that. That's all.
Nice.
We're here for you, bro.
Hey, thanks for having us on, bro.
Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
I wouldn't miss it for the world, John.
And Kevin, I want you on as much as you can afford to, give. Whatever it is you can give, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah. And I just want to say the 2 weeks or week and a half that Janet and I were stricken with this freaking COVID, man. Thank you to everybody who contacted me every day. You know who you are, man. I mean, every day, 2-3 times a day to see how we were. But honestly, thank you, man. It really means a lot when you're sitting home and, you're wondering how, I almost took Janet to the hospital. It got that bad for her. She had 104 fever and she had everything, poor thing. But it meant a lot, man, to get texts continuous from everybody. So thank you all for that. Love you guys for that.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Thank you. You're welcome, Vic. Of course, we're going to check on you, bro.
Yeah, I know. You don't have to, I know, but still, I have to, gotta thank you guys.
Ain't nobody do it like Cam, though, man. But I tell you what, bro,
Nobody does it like
We
Cam.
tried. We can't do it. We tried, but we can't.
He's got that perfect angle.
I'm promised, man.
He's figured out the angle.
Hey,
I
Track,
know
you see,
the way he sit too, man, with his strong cheekbones, man. You're just a handsome guy. Look at him.
Dude,
he's got a new song too. I don't know if they would play all of it, but he's got a new song out.
Dude, you wouldn't even have to pay for dessert, Kevin. I'm telling you right now.
See that, Kev? See that? Look at all the love, man. Look at all the love, bro. Yes. All right, Kev. Yeah.
That's all I gotta say about that.
Yeah. All right, there we go. Right there. Great way to end it. Right there.
Yeah.
Awesome. Sweet. So,
Story. Something?
No, let's play it. It's a good song.
Not the whole thing if you don't want.
Turn up the volume. This is my past. My past. My past. My past. This is my Kevin says about this.
Look at that.
Hey, you crazy, bro? No, he was doing something.
Hey, man.
I saw that.
That is a killer video, man.
That's killer, man. That's killer.
Yes.
What's Kevin's favorite watch, though?
Favorite watch?
I'm just asking a question. You know what I mean?
That's it.
No, that was nice, though, man. Hey, Ed, you be putting some stuff together, bro. That's hilarious.
Man, Ed's like, he's putting in overtime.
Yeah, he is.
Hey, guys, it was great. It was great sitting here with you guys tonight. I had a great time. And
yeah, man. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks, guys.
Yep. So with that, you know how I go. You can always buy a watch, but you can't buy time, right? So please be good to each other. Be a good, decent human being. Tell people how you feel. Tell people you love them. Whatever it is. All right? Life is short. Love you all, and we're actually going to have a special Memorial Day edition with the Garretts and with the Wileys and whoever else might be around. So stay tuned. Next week will be a really big shoe. All right? Have a good night, everybody. Thank you.
Yes. Good night.